So our next guy is actually fairly new to me. My understanding is he's fairly new to steel bending, but he's become super strong really fast. He's 32 and lives in Staffordshire, England. And he's been a competitor in a number of sports. Was a badminton player, and regional and national powerlifting competitor, Brazilian Jiu Jitsu Blue belt, and recently started with steel bending and steel snapping. Won the open class, and David Horne, the guy you just saw, they have a steel shredder event, what it's called, 7 events, and won the Beyond the Bends October Snapping Challenge. And I think he actually just set another world record, but he's going to do a feat called the Man Killer, which is a 3 different pieces of steel, I believe, that you have to snap back to back to back to back. So it's about 2 minutes long, and I believe he actually I'm not 100% sure, but he very possibly may have just beaten the world record you just saw, which would be like the 3rd world record for this event, maybe the 4th. So, yeah, he is doing some absolutely amazing things, and Dan, we appreciate you jumping out to do this. It's super cool, and again, thank you guys, and listen, you know what you see here? You see a series of barrier breakers. Like David is a barrier breaker. David is a guy who broke barriers and showed people what's possible. And then people began to jump in, and younger guys, and guys from all over the place, and people who didn't believe they used to be able to do a thing now are able to do it. And that's what we're all about. Make your life amazing. So let's watch Dan. He's going to crush some more steel here for us. And yeah, very cool.
Hi guys, I'm Dan Dring from England. A little bit about me. I've competed in badminton, powerlifting, Jiu Jitsu, and also steel snapping. Today I'm going to do a man killer snap as fast as possible. The man killer snap involves snapping a iron mine red, a grade 8 bolt, and a grade 5 bolt, all been pre-wrapped just to save a bit of time. Current record is held by David Horne. He did that in 3 minutes 35. My previous best was 4 minutes 40 standing and 3 minutes 40 or 3 minutes 45 lay on my back, so hopefully going to have a good attempt at that today. So hope you enjoy. good, so I won't have to watch it back. I'll just show you the steel. So the steel I've used is a David Horne 218K red nail. All single wrapped suede 10x4. It's a 207K rated G8. And 166K rated G5. There's the steel. Hope you have a good day. Hope the event goes well. And take care. Thanks.
So that would be the third world record, or fourth, that's been set just for this event, which is pretty staggering considering we just walked up and asked people and they just volunteered and jumped out the woodwork. Yeah, I'll try something. And yeah, and let me tell you something. That's amazing stuff. And okay, let me clarify a couple things I think the normal audience people don't get. Okay, these cats are making this look easy. It is not easy. Okay, those little pieces of steel, they look like they're small. Yeah, except you couldn't bend them with your car. Okay, literally, some of those bolts are made to hold engines in cars. They don't just bend. It's not like that. And okay, I don't know if you noticed, but there's duct tape and like spots on the knee and spots on the thigh on David's pants and Dan's pants just now. Let me tell you why that's there. They're not homeless hobos that have duct tape on their. Okay, they're responsible citizens. What the deal is, and here's why I wanted to say that about they look so easy. Like if you watch both of them, they're just hammering that steel, wow, and they're moving fast. It's because they're monster strong. The average human you've ever met, the average guy who bench presses 500 pounds wouldn't budge that steel. It's a very different kind of strength, and those guys are freaking amazing, and it's no joke. And yeah, that's a brand new world record. The duct tape on the pants and on the hip, on the knee, and on the hip is for two reasons. Okay, you'll rip the pants. That's how much pressure is coming off that steel. You'll tear it apart. Okay, and usually they put a towel or something right there because the bruising on the hip from that is pretty epic. Like you'll get like
I remember some of the bruises Noah had.
Yeah, like when we used to do a lot of this type of bending, the bruising is, epic. So and that, if you see that, that's a repeated effort over and over and over again. It's not like when you bend one thing across your leg and it's not a big deal. But 25 bends on that sucker in 2 minutes is going to leave a mark that looks like you got hit with a baseball bat.
Yeah.
Or they're from England, so it would be a cricket bat. But, anyway, again, thanks, Dan. Dude, we appreciate that. I mean, this is seriously like the phenomenal information, the multiple world records. Pretty freaking cool.